You can run a meeting with 50 people, but you can't actually open up the envelope that's been on your desk for over a week. And this is what happens to so many of us. We say we'll do it tomorrow, we'll do it next week. We just keep on putting it off. And why? Because we're telling ourselves that we'll do it when we've got a little bit more energy. And then what happens is the pile just gets bigger, and the thing that just started off as a really small task has now become a monster that you can't deal with. It's not laziness, it's not a discipline problem, it is the simple fact that your system is completely overloaded. Why is it overloaded? Because you're doing all the things that the system wasn't designed to do, pushing yourself in a job you didn't want to, performing in another meeting, holding all those expectations whilst no one's actually there to hold you. So by the time you get home, those things that should actually be simple, they just feel completely unbearable, and then you don't actually take any action. And that creates a system that is even more overloaded. And let me tell you, the one thing that just doesn't work is pushing through. And you've probably been told a million times, just get on with it, just do it. But unfortunately, when you're working with a depleted system, that advice is the worst advice that you can hear. What you need to do is take one thing off your plate. Even if it is a small, tiny thing, you're looking for marginal gains. Because yes, you might be the most successful person in the business, but if behind closed doors that you feel like you're failing, break it down, small incremental steps, small wins, and then celebrate those wins like it was the best thing that you did. You need to give your whole system something to feel excited about. And if that means just opening up that one letter that's been on your desk for over a week, do it. And that's it, stop. You don't need to do anything else. And then what happens is that pile that you've been ignoring, that feels like proof that you're failing, it starts to go down, and then you start to feel better. And then you find the clarity, the fog lifts, and then you can start moving forward.